Good morning and welcome to Gospel Bytes, where we take a bite of the gospel for the day. Today is Monday, January 19th. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Glory to you, O Lord. This is taken from Mark chapter 2, verses 18 to 22. John's disciples and the Pharisees were fasting, and people came and said to Jesus, "Why do John's disciples and the disciples of the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus said to them, "The wedding guests cannot fast while the bridegroom is with them, can they? As long as they have the bridegroom with them, they cannot fast. The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast on that day. No one sews a piece of unshrunken cloth on an old cloak. Otherwise, the patch pulls away from it, the new from the old, and a worse tear is made. And no one puts new wine into old wineskins. Otherwise, the wine will burst the skins, and the wine is lost, and so are the skins. But one puts new wine into fresh wineskins." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise you, Lord Jesus Christ. Right. So there are two parts to this Gospel. First, Jesus reveals himself as the bridegroom. Our relationship with Jesus should be not just a stranger or a God on a throne who is just looking for ways to punish us. But rather, he is the bridegroom, huh? The one who is closest to us, or closest to him would be the best man or the maid of honor. That is what we are. We are friends of the bridegroom. And we are also the bride. So we have a strong relationship with Jesus. Normally, when you're in a wedding reception, you'll have to wait for the bride and the groom to come in. You have to fast. That's what fasting is. No matter how hungry you are, no, you have to wait. You cannot start eating without the bride or the groom. And it's the same way I always tell people, before you go to a wedding feast, eat first, because with the program, the entrance, the picture taking, it will take a while before you get to the meal. So it's the same thing. We need to fast. It's like we're waiting for Jesus to come and pick us up. We, his bride, the church. The second part of this is, he said, no one sews a piece of unshrunken cloth on an old cloak. It's talking about new wine and on old wineskins. Jesus is teaching something new, that God is not just way out there. He is right here, showing us and giving us his mercy. No? But we cannot, he said, you have to live a new life as well. You cannot continue to live your old life and say, I believe in God, but I'm going to continue with my old ways. No, that doesn't work. It's going to burst. You cannot have, before Jesus came, the Pharisees, the the priests, and a lot of the people were just saying, well, we're just following rules, and we can we can cheat on the rules as long as we don't step on the line of the rule, it's okay. When Jesus came, he said, no, God doesn't just want us to be following rules. He wants a relationship with us. No, he wants us to love him. Yeah? And when we love him, then we follow the rules, not because we follow the rules for the sake of following, but because we love Jesus. So that becomes our new hope, that yes, I'm able to live a good life. I want to live a new life because I love the Lord. I don't want him. I don't want to offend him by my sinful lifestyle. So you cannot say I love Jesus, but I love my sin as well, or I can just pretend as long as I do the minimum and I'm okay. No, our our good works should be based on our love, not because we just want to do the minimum. We just want to say, well, see, I did the littlest thing I can. That's good enough. No, if you love someone, you'll do everything for your beloved. So we have to have a change of life, a change of heart. If we say, I want to follow Jesus, then I have to change my life. I'm Father Jerry Sembrano for another edition of Gospel Bites. God bless you. Have a nice day.